Welcome back to another episode of the amazing Galactic Science with Nemgo.
The professors of sexiness.
The professors of sexiness. What?
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with it, and then
That'll be
sexiness was the first thing that popped into my head.
Of course, as it does. Do you have a torch on you? We had a meteorite land right in our backyard and basically blew up a clean section of our wall. You're over the wrong side of the wall now, aren't you? We have had so many, about an hour of sieving stuff.
Oh, it's boring. I hate it.
And figuring out where we're supposed to go next with all of this. And I think Ego has cracked it.
It's either that or I'm cracking up.
No, do it. Show the people the science lesson for today.
Oh, it's bonkers.
It's absolutely bonkers. But
what's worse is the fact the wiki doesn't list it as the heat source.
It's ex nihilo, right? Ex nihilo requires a heat source under a crucible. Now, the only heat sources that it shows in the wiki are the only heat sources that the crucible actually needs, which is a normal vanilla torch, which of course on the moon goes out. So it doesn't work like that. We tried a flint and steel with some wood underneath and tried to light the fire, but of course the fire goes out because the same reason as the torch. The oxygen's not here. So lava would be another source, but of course we can't use lava,
which is what
because we're trying to make lava. So we can't make lava out of nothing without lava. So Ego had to do a bit of research into what other heat sources could possibly do it. We were thinking Minechem for ages and ages, looking through all the different things that you can decompose and all that. And I was looking at the recipe for Minechem machines, and they require a ton of iron. So I've been sieving all of the stuff to try and get iron. And I probably got more diamonds than I got iron.
Oh, it's working. I'm amazing.
And Ego has found the solution. The solution is, well, it works, and it should considerably be simple, shouldn't it? It's a furnace.
It's one of the things like, yeah.
It's like,
but the best of it was, though, I did try and do it with a coal generator at one point.
You tried with a coal generator. You did try with a coal generator. You put a coal generator next to it to see if that would generate heat enough.
And I now want to see if it does it from underneath, but I'm not going to bother.
No.
Now.
But
yeah.
We're making charcoal, and we're also keeping that a heat source to melt down for lava. We only have to do it once, and then we can put a lava underneath it, can't we?
Yeah, lava's 2. I think lava's 2 times multiplier.
Yeah, whereas the furnace is only 1.5. So we are better off with the lava still.
Yeah, but then we are getting something at the same time with that. So.
And once we get cobble, then we can get a cobble gen. Once we get lava, should I say, then we can get cobble gen, can't we?
Yep. So I am going to.
So there's your galactic science tip of the day, folks.
Tip of
the day. Sorry, I'm just making up a little tune to go along with that while you tell us what's next on the list of.
I'm going to use my favourite mod of all time.
What? You're going to use your favourite mod of all time?
Yep.
What could that be, Ego? What's your favourite mod of all time?
It's the potato mod.
The potato mod. Oh, the potato mod. For those of you that don't know what the potato mod is,
the potato.
Potato mod. Well, the potato mod is the mod that gives Ego a death potato every time he changes dimension and logs in to the game. And for some of you, that still may not be.
Yeah, that still doesn't narrow it down.
Still doesn't narrow it down. Look, I've got 5 diamonds here, and only 2 broken iron ore. Managed to get.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I was going to make a diamond axe, and I thought, right, I really don't need a diamond axe.
Where did powdered iron? Where did you put the iron that was in the furnace?
Bottom chest.
Bottom chest. Ah, yeah, there it is. So I've got enough for 1 iron ingot so far. I got more diamonds than I've got iron.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
And the chemical decomposers, right? Chemical synthesis, chemical decomposer. For breaking things down, I need a chemical decomposer, which requires 7 iron.
Could I have a
and
diamond?
a redstone. You can have as many diamonds as you want. We need a block of iron and all those pistons. So I need huge amounts of iron just to make a decomposer to start decomposing things that could potentially have iron in them to make more iron that way. Then the synthesis machine is iron with a diamond, and we need another one of those.
Halfway there, then.
There's tons and tons and tons of iron required just to get Minechem up and running. And as far as I can tell, in this quest book, we don't really have any thing going on already that gives us the things.
Talking about quest book, I have a quest that I need to claim.
Are you going to work on the progressive automation quest line for now?
I'm going to work on the potato mod, yes.
The potato mod.
So
I
that's
want to
what
get
everybody's
this
gonna be
automatic sieve working because that's the next quest line. I want the auto sieve.
Do you know that we can claim the sugarcane?
Oh yeah, we got enough sugarcane over the time we've
Are we going to get bags?
Yes, because we've got enough food right now. The watering can will be nice as well. Having a watering can each.
So how many reward? We got 2 reward bags. Have you opened your reward bags yet?
I've opened my other reward bag already, and I got some food.
I got some limestone.
I got some limestone as well. How about that for chances, right?
I got 2 lots of limestone.
There's 16.66% chance of getting this reward, and we both got it. So we got it 3 times altogether because you got it twice.
Yep.
Wow, what a chance. 16.66% chance. What's the odds of us getting it all 3 reward bags we just opened? That's crazy, like. I also tried this marble stone and limestone. If you take vanilla cobblestone, cook it into stone, and then sieve stone, you get these stones. And you're supposed to put 4 together, and according to the recipe, you actually make fire. Well, you don't. You make a crashed client.
Is it actually fire, the picture fire?
Yes. So it's obviously a recipe that just doesn't work anywhere ever. Maybe not just in this mod pack, maybe every time ever.
Every game, every mod ever created.
Yeah, every mod ever created. Now we can get a lot of sugarcane because we've got the watering cans. We can get a lot of wheat because we've got the watering cans. We can do more things with farming and stuff. Now we've got watering cans. But that still doesn't give us any advantage at the minute because, well, we can't decompose all this stuff. So therefore we can't make the use of them. And we've got a lot of food. And I mean a lot of food. I've got 25 cans of food still. There's loads of food in the chest. We've got loads of food. So I've even got some apples in here as well. We've got loads of food. So we're not worried about food right now. We're worried about actually making the materials that we need for everything. So I want to make this auto sieve. And while I'm sieving iron and stuff, Ego's going to make us a progressive automation farm.
Yeah. Should I go with stone? Do you think?
You should go up a grade because you can't do iron because I'm going to need all the iron we've got.
What's up a grade?
That's the stone, isn't it? It goes stone then iron.
So when I said should I make stone?
Yes, you should make stone.
I thought you were like, no, you should go above iron, and I was thinking to myself, no, because I need iron to make the next one up.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause my recording now.
Oh my god, this takes so long.
And so if you want to see how you make all the things in the potato mod and set up a progressive automation farm...
I think you should change it.
Go and watch...
That's what you should call it.
The potato mod. Go and watch Ego's video, because my video's about to switch over to in the future, after that's all been done, while I do a load of sieving and just chat to Ego for his video. So I'll be back in just a minute. I'm just waiting for Ego to fall in that lava as he's wandering through. Look at all the footprints. As you can see, Ego has done a fair amount of work for his episode, so go check that out. But back over here on mine, I'll leave Ego to carry on digging up the ground and turning it all to useless dirt that we don't want to sieve. Yeah, the dirt isn't as useful sieving wise. The turf, however, is good for sieving. So he's changing all of the turf for dirt. And down here we've got a little bit underneath the progressive automation thing, which is going to the back over here. But all that in Ego's episode. In here right now, I've just been sieving all of the moon rock that we had. And we dug out this area down here so that we could get some more moon rock. Lots of moon rock. And I've sieved it all and managed to get a total of 5 iron ingots out of it, which is just enough. Tons of other materials like broken copper and aluminium and all that, but I've got to make the iron ore and then crush it with the hammer to make the crushed iron ore, then use the crushed iron ore to make the dust, and then use the dust and put it in the furnace and cook it. And he's throwing his food around all over the place again.
Sorry.
I need one with some nuggets. What I'm trying to complete now is the 2 quests that go off from here. We've done that one. We've got this. I need to do a transfer node. And for the transfer node, I'm going to get a world interaction upgrade, which can turn that into a cobble gen with lava and water, which we've got. And can also make us give us a chemical decomposer, which I was really worried about because it was going to cost us a ton of iron, and I wasn't getting enough iron out of this sieving process.
So are we going to end up with 2?
We're going to end up with 2, yes. We are going to end up with 2 because there's 2 of us, so there's going to be 2 of them, which is awesome as well. 2 world interaction upgrades and all that kind of stuff. We're only going to get 1 node, though, but that's okay. I could make 4 if we grew an ender pearl. But we'd have to plant an ender pearl quickly because we've got these ender lilies. We've got some dirt kicking around in your inventory.
No, but there's some in the chest behind you.
Okay, I'm going to quickly plant... No, they're not.
We could plant it over there.
I'm just going to plant it in the progressive automation farm for now. Just grow them there for now. That'll do. If we get an ender pearl, then I can make some more. But for right now, I'm just going to make the first one. Need the first one. That's that. I need to bring up the menu again for how to make these things. I'm going to need to get a pipe, which means that I need some of this stone. Where's the stone gone out of the chest? Have you used the stone up?
I've got 5 on me and there's some cobble in the smeltery.
Okay. Can you give me the stone that you've got?
By smeltery, I don't mean smeltery at all.
Because we don't have Tinker Smeltery in this, no. I need that. Then I can make the bits that I need. I also needed some glass, so I'm going to take some sand from over here. One thing this pack hasn't given us is the ability to smash cobble with a hammer. So cobble and stone hammers, normally in Exnihilio, that turns cobble into gravel. But that's not available in this pack. That's a developmental thing that we can't do just yet. And the only machine that I know of that does it is a sag mill from Ender.io, and that means we've got to go to Mars first because they've changed the components there as well. So, yeah, we're in a bit of a situation with that we can't do things yet automated until we've been to Mars. So we've got a lot of grinding to do. Well, this sieve that I'm going to make in a few minutes should help that. Even though we've got to sieve a load of stuff first before we can make a hopper even. Before we can even make the hopper.
Oh my god.
I know, we've got loads of grind to do. Why am I doing it like that? I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I need this. We've got loads of grinding to do first before we can start upgrading the basics of things that we've got going on. What was the other bits of it? No, that's stone and a chest. I need a chest. We've got some wood. You've got loads of wood outside, haven't you?
Yeah.
In the actual progressive automation farm.
There.
Yes.
Going in the base. Oh, it's on the chest.
I got some. Thank you. I've already got some. I got some out there thing myself. Right. So I'm gonna make 1 chest. There we go. And the other thing was stone. Yes. Okay, so we've got everything to make this. That should give us the first of our quest rewards, which we can duplicate up. So that's that. I'm going to claim a reward bag. I'm going to go for reward bag number 1. Claimed. Awesome. And now we've got the chemical decomposer, which is also very awesome to get us started on mine.
I'm going to go with 3.
Go with 3. Awesome.
Also, are you still in your book? Because there's 3 quests on why do I do all the work?
Why do I do all the work? There's 2 quests. You've done that one, which makes some more wooden upgrades. Yes. Stone upgrades, which gives us some more stone upgrades. Awesome. And I'm making the sieve, which will then give us a bucket of rocket fuel. Bucket of rocket fuel. What did I get my reward bag? My reward bag for number 1 was a basic reward bag. It gives us a spawn zombie egg. Hey. Just what I wanted. Spawn a zombie. I'll put that with the spawn and enderman that I got earlier
I got some
in a bag.
food.
You got some more food?
And some marble.
Well, why not?
I have such a bad luck with these.
Or good luck, whichever way you look at it. Which way you look at it is different. I need a glowstone and another sieve. You made an extra sieve so that we could sieve all of that moon rock together. Ping. So I'm going to use that now and a piece of glowstone. Alrighty, so that should go. And now we've made an automatic sieve. My days of sieving are now just putting things into a machine and hoping that it works. I think I'm just going to attach this straight to this. We've got a couple of pieces of this energy conduit left, right? But I'm just going to attach it to the side here. And then that should gain power from it all. Yes, it is. It's gaining lots of power. That's good. I don't think I can sieve anything. I can put moon turf in there. Let's see that. It uses a lot of power up to sieve something, and this is only generating 20 RF per tick. So we're going to need to upgrade our power supply, but at least we can now just sort of like put our resources into the auto sieve and just leave it to run while we're messing about. So we can dig up a load of this moon rock and just put it downstairs in the sieve, and we can just leave that to produce as it goes. So take that last bit of moon turf, thank you, and then I'll put the moon rock in. So the moon rock is the only thing that we've got at the minute that gives us a good chance of getting the iron that we're going to need. So me and Ego will probably end up just mining huge amounts of rock out from underneath the base and down in the mines and all that to try and get that working. However, right now I'm going to try and get us a little cobble gen set up. The cobble gen is going to be for the chemical decomposer, because the decomposer, when we give it some power, will decompose the cobble with potential chance of getting all sorts of things. Uses of cobble in the chemical decomposer. You see that we get oxygen as a definite. Well, it's a 10% chance of getting something. We get oxygen, and there's a few other metals that could be in the cobble, including titanium and lead, sodium, silicon, and iron, magnesium. There's a few there that are useful, like lead. We can make lead ingots and things like that, which will be useful for other cool bits and pieces. Where do we want a cobble gen? I'm going to grab one of these lava before you dig around it all. Where do we want a cobble gen?
I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier.
I want one that feeds just like almost automatically into the chemical decomposer. So I might put one downstairs where the power supply is right now. But that's sort of making things a bit cramped down here. We're going to end up getting our own power gens, aren't we? I think this coal generator that we picked up earlier from Galactic Craft should give us the power we need. Should, maybe could. Maybe I'll just do a barrel of cobble and we just move the barrel around for now and just set it up somewhere.
Just like...
Yeah, just set something up like that. So I'm going to make a cobble gen. Let's make one over in the corner of the base, just so it's out the way, just so we don't walk into it.
And set everything else on fire.
And set everything on fire, yeah. Let's just put it over here, out the way. It's also not over the top of our corridor that we made underneath there as well. So I'll put a lava in there, and we've got water. We've got ice for water, haven't we? So I'll do that. I'll get some of this ice that I've been sieving. There. And just break it and grab the water. There we go. So that should give us everything we need for this to start us off with. I would like to get maybe lava generation going, but I'm not really 100% sure what lava gen there is, or lava power gen there is. But we've definitely got the cobble gen sorted. And if I just make a barrel, then we can just have a cobble barrel. And then we can start feeding that into the decomposer later. The decomposer takes a lot of power. That's my big issue with it, is we take a lot of power up out of it. And because of that, it's going to cost us a small fortune to decompose cobble. For no reason other than we want to decompose cobble for odd bits and pieces, but it is the best place for us to start with our decomposing to get chemicals. There's no better place to be. It's just the cost is not going to necessarily be as productive as sieving things, but until we've got a certain amount sieved and a certain amount of chemicals, we're not going to get things like lead other than decomposing cobble. So we're gonna have to do it. It's gonna have to be done.
Needs must.
Needs must, and all that kind of stuff. Yes. So I think I need to make a chest and make a barrel, and that's using up some of the wood, but so be it. That's okay. At least we've got a good wood supply now. Thank you, Igor.
No problem.
And I'll put this on there, and that should start giving us cobble. Awesome. And I'm going to put cobble on the top of the cobble gen as well, so that we don't fall into the cobble. There we go. Well, already got a stack or so of cobble. That's pretty good. I want to check out this power supply as well while I've still got a bit of time left in the episode. Because we've got, where was it? We've got a little charcoal. I'll take that charcoal out of there. We've got these coal generators, which potentially can do charcoal as well. And I've still got some transfer pipes on me. So I might be able to set up something over here that can do a little bit of cobble gen for us. Let's see. Can this burn a little bit of charcoal? No, it can't burn charcoal. It's a coal generator. Dang it, man. Why can't it do a little bit of something like other Minecraft things can do?
Because we want it to.
Because we want it to, yeah. We want it to do that, and it won't do it because of that. So it only takes coal. So I'll put one piece of coal in so it starts generating something. And I'll put this chemical decomposer next to it to see if it outputs power on this side. It does say it's powered. Yes, it's taking power from the coal. Okay, that's good. So now if I put this transfer pipe on the side of it there, it should also put cobblestone directly into it. Or maybe not. Okay, so maybe if I put it on the top and then in from there, then it'll find that as a location. No, not yet. Let's start by this. Energy per item is 500 RF per item.
Are you for real?
I'm for real. And there's only a 10% chance of you getting something from the decomposer as you put it in. I'm just going to put a stack of cobble in, and it uses up so much energy straight away. We only got 1 magnesium and 1 oxygen from so far part of a stack of cobble. So it's really not an efficient way of doing anything. But we can put a bit of cobble in there and we can get a few bits and pieces that we wouldn't get otherwise. Not very efficient at all, and we will find a better solution, but that will at least give us something to be going on with. I mean, look, I'm halfway through a stack and I've still only got 1 oxygen and 1 magnesium from it.
That's not bad.
I got some sodium, some chloride and some silicon. It just quickly gave me a few other bits and pieces while I was saying it is rubbish. Just to prove me wrong.
Just slagging it off.
It does prove me wrong. But now we can use this chemical decomposer to decompose anything else we want as well. I think I'm going to take the automation out of it though, and possibly move it when it's run out of energy, so that it's yeah, so that we've got it in the base, because I don't think I want it connected directly to the cobble gen, unless it's got some sort of energy supply that runs off cobble as well, like a lava generator of some kind.
Yeah, until we've got an abundance of juice.
Yeah, it's not going to work for us, is it? Are you putting any moon rock you can into the sieve as you find it?
Moon rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting whatever I can.
Good. I'm going to pick up some pieces from down here. Yep, it's looking like we might actually get somewhere. We're gonna have to hollow out underneath the base a hell of a lot and put glowstone torches around because well, we want to have all of this rock sieved. As you can see, from all that rock that I've put in so far, I've only got one broken iron ore. More diamond. We've got the same amount of diamonds as we have iron ore, and these iron ore we've got to use 4 to make 1 ingot. So yeah, I'm going to make a diamond pick and start picking at the ground underneath our feet and dig it all away. And I guess we'll be back next episode. It's going to be night time next episode by the looks of it, to show you some more. I might try and work through the night underground actually, and come back to your viewers a bit later on. So say goodbye, Ego.
Goodbye, Ego.
Thank you very much for watching, viewers. We'll see you in the next episode of Galactic Science with Nemgo.